Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are playing Armless Detective and I'll show you guys a complete tutorial of this game, how to beat it. So let's go. So the first thing you want to do is open the door obviously and close it because I like to close it. Okay, now starting with our investigation. The first thing is equip the magnifying glasses, which is tool 1, and then look for hairs around the room. So I don't see any hair around the room. So let's move on to the gadget number 2, which is this blue light. Now, using this, what you're looking for is fingerprints around the room. So in my game, there is no fingerprints as well. So let's move on to the third, which is this magnet. Use it to pull any currency around the room. Okay, I've pulled ticks. So I'll just tell you what does this means. So ticks means the suspect has no Robux. If there is cash currency instead of ticks, that means the player has Robux. Okay, moving on to the four, which is our arms. Let's peel this off. So blue temperature means uh, basically the suspect is normal. If there is a red temperature here, which that means the suspect is cold-blooded. Now also open this diary and you can see this diary is empty. Okay, now that we have also two more hints that are around the room is one, you can see a bean and a cake, which means the suspect likes to eat a lot. And another one is you can see a sparkling around the toilet, which means the suspect likes to clean. So we have enough clues to identify who is the suspect. So let's go into our suspect list. So let's focus on that suspects likes to eat. So okay, this doesn't likes to eat, doesn't like to eat, doesn't like to eat. Eats a lot of food, shares hair. So obviously our suspect doesn't share hair. So we'll move on to the next. Eats a lot of food, cold-blooded, but our suspect is not cold-blooded. So let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. It's a lot of food, writes in their diary. So our diary is empty. So this is not our suspect. Okay, we are almost at the end of our suspects list. So this should be amongst the last four. Obviously not this. Likes to clean, bad at hiding fingerprints. Nope. Likes to clean, eats a lot of food, and has no Robux. So this guy is meeting every criteria that we have. You can see the suspect likes to eat, as we can see, sparkling this and being around the room. Then there is sticks in the room, which means the suspect has no Robux. So criteria number 1, likes to clean and has no Robux. Sorry, eats food, likes to eat. All three are meeting. So 22. The name is Bob. Bob is our suspect. Let's go and select Bob as the suspect. Don't worry, I'll show you guys one more example how to do it because clues change. By the way, that you cannot copy paste the answer because every time the answers will be different, the clues will be different. So based on the clues in your game, you will have to identify the answers. But don't worry, I'll show you guys one more example, which we'll cover more clues. So you can see the suspect was correct. So we have won this round, and let's just wait for this timer to get over, and then I'll show you one more gameplay explaining more clues to how to beat the game. Okay, so we'll move on to next map, and I'll show you guys another round how to win again. Okay, so again the strategy is simple. Start with the first gadget, which is magnifying glasses, and look for any hair around the room, around the map. So I don't see any hair so far. Okay, so no hair. Then move on to blue light and look for fingerprints around the room. So I don't see any fingerprints either so far. There is no fingerprints. There is a fingerprint, right? So the suspect is bad at hiding fingerprints. That is a clue 1. Okay, now moving on to the third one. Let's try to pull currency. So we got this cash this time, which means the suspect has Robux. So that are our first two clues. Moving on to the next is peel this off. We got a red temperature this time, which means the suspect is cold-blooded, and the suspect also writes in the diary. So I think this clues are enough to identify the suspect. So let's go. So we are looking for someone who is bad at hiding fingerprints. So let's keep looking. Bad at hiding fingerprints, is cold-blooded and has no Robux. So this is not meeting. The first two criteria are meeting, but our suspect also has Robux. So let's keep looking for more. Bad at hiding fingerprints. Not this. It's not this. Bad at hiding fingerprints. Uh, not this. Wait, no, not this. So let's keep looking. Writes in the diary. Cold blood. So this one is meeting all the three criteria, as you can see. Our Linda likes to read in the diary. So diary, you can see there is something written, and then cold. We can see a red temperature here, which means the suspect is cold-blooded. So criteria number 1 and 3 is filled. And then bad at hiding fingerprints. Obviously, we saw fingerprints here. So these three, all three criteria are matching. So Linda is our suspect. Let's go check if we solved it correctly. Where are you, Linda? We are coming for you. Okay, here is Linda. So this should be the correct suspect, I think. Let's just wait for the answer to be revealed. Why is it taking so long? Okay, we got it. So that is how you guys solve with this game. That is how you beat this game. Hopefully this video helped you guys, and if it did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.